What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. I'm a little bit used to Prison Architect, so this game moves a lot faster when you do that. Alright, well, Rhadamant's going to go to bed here, and we're going to figure out where we left off. We clearly need to do a ton of smelting. Temperatures are negative 230. We are in early winter. Batteries are a little bit lower than we'd like to see them as well. So we also need to do a bedroom. I think we're going to do the smelting. And we will get these things moved out of the way so we can make the advanced research bench. So that'll take up this spot here. I think, yeah, at some point we're going to have to build a proper chair as well. I guess we'll just let her cruise while we talk. And the wind is kicking like nobody's business, so that's good. Filling up. Yeah, so I think tomorrow's going to be smelt day. Nothing we want to build here. Okay. There you are. So she should do the weapons first, I believe. And we should add about 6 weapons we wanted to do. That's what we have written down. Let's make sure we're holding the bolt action. We are indeed. This, I think, will forbid so it doesn't get done. I think we're only going to do stuff that was, well, we can just look. What am I saying? Details, there we go. So we're only going to do things that are awful or poor. If they're normal, we're going to keep them. And there's a couple of these clubs which don't fit into that category, so hopefully that steel club gets taken care of. There's one tiny piece of silver sitting there. It's getting to be about midday, so at this point we really should consider getting out and doing the mining. There's only one chunk of it here. We're going to leave the compacted plasteel. So I think we'll set up a job for this. And we'll turn that back off. Should make her give up on that for the minute. Still had 1 or 2 fine meals left. Negative 219. Alright, you gotta come out here. So I like to point out that she's changed clothes before I let her go outside. So she's only good till negative 89 now. So that is going to be a problem. This is her parka here. So we will forbid that one. And now she is good till negative 132. So, not being hypothermic at this point, we're going to get her outside and make her do some mining, especially considering it's so close. Already shivering though. No chunks yet. Oh yeah, look at that. That is going up lickety split, man. Still not a single chunk. We're going to have to take her inside here. Wow. Well, that was horrible. So her mining ability. Well, she's reached 4 here. She just made it there, too. Health. Shivering. Great. Low psychic drone. She wants to research, so we'll just get her set up to finish this. And hopefully we get a little bit of material. Good, there's one. Bunk. Do we have a spot to put those yet? I believe we do. Certainly aren't going to get more than 3. Be lucky to get 2, I suppose. There's another. Oh, nice. We did get 3. Alright, so she should break those down straight away. Good deal. So that'll give us 60 stone on top of what we already had, and we had a little bit there. So let her do that. We want a bedroom. We also need to keep our eyes on the temperatures. We're not staying at 70. Look at this. It's only... We need more heaters in here. This room is too big. Alright, so 5... 1, 2, 3. You know, we might have to start just putting them right in the middle of the room. That we didn't want to do. This we did want to do. And the batteries are looking pretty low, but the wind is not blowing, so I think we're alright for the minute. She's definitely getting slept in the cold issues here. Holy cow, a bulk goods trader. That's unheard of. I do want to check her needs. S died. That still upsets me. And a psychic drone. So we're doing pretty well. Alright. We end up with 2 capybara meat somehow. We're going to keep our corn and rice. What do we have for components? We have 50. We're not going to buy any more of those. Cloth we're making our own. Mega sloth wool they're not selling. It looks like we have 26 or 30 medicines, so I think we're doing just fine in that regard for the minute, considering we only have 1 person. We have 10 psych IT, which we rarely take. We'll sell 5 of those. Gonna keep the wake up. Don't want the yayo. So we might buy steel. We might buy plasteel. We have 1 psychoid leaf. Okay, we're gonna buy a bunch of blocks again too. And we're gonna get rid of all this crap that she keeps putting on just to chat my hide. Cloth parka, alpaca wool, tribal wear. We're only gonna sell this because we have enough muffalo to make yet another round of it, so another round of warm clothing, I should say. Okay, so now, do you have any interest in... There it is. So what do I have? I have alpaca. I have 102 alpaca. Yeah, I'm going to sell the alpaca because we have muffalo and we have mega sloth, so that should keep us good. Now we're making a fair amount on this. So, let's buy... We have 2 meat. So let's buy some meat. These are all the same price, so it doesn't really matter. We're not going to buy the dog or the iguana. I guess we'll go beef. And we'll take 98. That'll give us 100 even on the meat. We're not going to buy... Oh, they're not selling any veggies, so we have no issue there. So then blocks. Blocks of solid slate, dull-looking rock that chips easily. They're the same price. But we could afford all of it. And that would set us up for quite a while. And we could start replacing all of our steel walls. I think we're going to go for that. There's really nothing else we want. We could do a helmet. It's so cold. You can't really wear a helmet because you'll die. I think we're going to buy steel with the rest. Whoa, worked out almost perfect. And is there anything I'm going to regret not buying? Can't buy any veggies, or I would. I think that's fine. I don't want to buy any more meat if we can't get enough to make meals. Chocolate for the mood? What are we at? Nah. I think our mood's pretty decent, so to heck with that. Alright, I'm just going to call it right there. So let's check your needs, and that meat needs to be hauled in immediately. So we'll just do that. Give her a priority haul order on that. Alright, well that gives us a fair amount of materials. This old steel wall can come down. This will get built. So for a bedroom, I can actually start making some meals too. We don't have any fine meals, so I think I'll prioritize that. Do we have the veggies? We do. Good. Alright, so this will be preferred for meat. Shoot, clear all preferred meat, and this will be preferred vegetarian. Get to it. Alright, so there you go. That'll get us set up with that. Or, okay, you're putting the blocks away first. Hopefully we get this meat brought in too. Just want the meat moved. Don't you dare put meat down in here. Now, why would she put meat down? Oh, because it's a different kind of meat. That's fine. It is what it is for now. Alright, so then we can reconnect this. When we're ready, get a bunch of meals made. Where's she headed? She's going to eat a meal, speaking of which. Alright. Psychic drone is ending. Fantastic. So now she's going to make fine meals. And I'm just going to let her kick those out for a minute. And we'll be back when she's done. Okay. All the fine meals are made. She's off to bed. We're going to get these zones cleaned up. So that gave us 19. And she's probably holding one. Because we did have enough for 20. This stuff needs to get hauled in. This stuff needs to get smelted. They're attacking immediately. They're outlanders. And it's negative 240 degrees right now, roughly. Alright, let's see. How is this going to go for these people? They're already getting hypothermic. Let's check what they're good till. Negative 27, negative 9, negative 66, 1 degree on the positive. So they're definitely not going to make it here. We should gear up because we're going to want to go out and strip them for their goods. We also need to watch ourselves in that situation. Hopefully they don't start smashing these. If they start smashing these, we're going to... Okay. Can we make it out there before they croak? What are you doing? Oh, that guy died. I'm going to grab the unforbid tool here. It's easier than clicking everything. There you go. Alright, bam. Let's get it all brought in. Knife and clothes and all this stuff as well. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Whew. We really should watch that. We have double frostbite. I'm going to open up medicine. Do we have any herbal meds? No. Alright, so stop there. Also, you don't want her tending herself while she's extremely hypothermic. That does get to be a problem. Come in here and warm up. I'm going to have to make a little warm zone to keep her in. Triple frostbite, man. Oh, good. A psychic soothe. Is it for females? It is. Nice. I think we just had a psychic soothe on, too. Alright, so now you can tend. Ugh. Gold Rhadamant. The fact that she walks in there to do that. Party never ends when it's rolling now, does it? There you go. Blight solved. Not a major issue. And we're not going to make her run out again until she's better. She probably gets hypothermic just walking around in that little area. Look at that. It certainly doesn't abate any. There's some alcohol. Once these are done, probably switch to rice again. We got this whole room done. Is there any more filth around? We do have another chunk we could break down. Alright, she's... Uh-oh, what's going on here? There it is. Yeah, we are having some temperature issues, so we're going to build a few more heaters everywhere. And... I guess we'll build another wind turbine. Careful to leave a space this time. Don't... What? What? I guess we're out of steel. Despite this whole chunk of steel here, I can't lay one stupid thing. So that's nice. Alright. Prioritize hauling steel. Alright. Now, can I put in a power conduit? I may. Alright, well anyways, it's there. Good deal. We need... Oh gosh, she is really swilling the beers. Whenever we have beers, she just goes nuts. That's 2 of them. I guess she is frostbit, so it's helping with the pain. Just don't flub any of these or we're in bad shape. Alright, let's look at our power grid and see where that's connecting. Okay, so this guy needs to connect over there. May need some more batteries for all this to come together. That guy's good. And you are risking it all going outside. While frostbit, we're not going to let her do this. In you go. Good. Go to bed. You need to heal up. The power's doing just fine in the meantime. Look at that. Holy crap. No, we won't be getting an incapacitated refugee. We're going to become an incapacitated refugee if we're not careful here. They're going to build a few more graves. Those dudes that just raided us are laying around. There's an extra person there. Maybe we'll just go burn them. We'll see. So I think the next focus needs to be cleaning this base up a bit. Hey, she's fully healed. What do you know about that? No scars. Boom. Get that clean. Alright, well now you can just safely go outside and do some building. Not safely, because you're already hypothermic and you just stepped out the damn door. But, alright, relaxing socially is good. With another beer. I'm going to forbid the beer. Meteorite has landed. Silver ore. Not very close, but it'll give us something to do in the spring. Let's check her health and her needs. Not a single positive. Up, chilly, absolutely freezing. And so while she's inside, all is well and good. It is, well, oh yeah, it's negative 225 outside right now. You have to keep a close eye on that. Look at how super green mood, man. That's a sanguine trait, though. Where did you go? There you are. So we don't want her to flub this. So if she gets to like 20, we're going to stop her. Don't fail. Shoo! Okay, good deal. Done. Alright, good. Yeah, you can break that chunk down. So that'll be the last of those. And I think we'll get this hauled in. And then we'll slag. Also, the cotton's going to need to be dealt with at some point here. Alright. She'd haul more if I'd drop this gun. But I don't really want to do that. So we have 45. I just want to get a total count on steel here. Alright, we'll get this hauled in. We'll pop back in after that. Yeah, we hauled for a little while. She got pretty hungry. So our mood started to drop significantly. So we called it off. All that tromping through here is really making a mess. So I'm tempted to put some doors. Well, when we blow the base out, we'll make sure there's another entrance to the storage room here. Could certainly put in some more of these now. How's the power? The power is through the roof. Holy crap. And we're at about 18,000 when everything's cooking. Alright, so let's do rice. Rice in all of them. And we'll sit on this cotton for a little while. I'm not sure what to do with it. But when we get a bedroom, we'll need to get some carpet going in there. So we have 134. I think carpet was 7. Where you headed? Where you headed now? Yeah, you got to get that planted. Quit screwing around, Rhadamant. I think we're going to have to get back to hauling in all this nonsense, too. Took forever. She has to take these one section at a time. So I'm going to get the rest of this hauled in, and then we'll be back. We almost got there. She's decided to have a meal again. I'm going to make her clean up when she's done with that. Just because she'll probably go to bed. There you go. That way she won't get any penalties for sleeping in a filthy, disgusting room. She is recreation deprived as well. We'll let her solve that issue in the morning. Then we'll get the rest of this stuff hauled. Psychic Soothe is ending, so we're going to drop out of the green. Rice is growing fast. Temperatures are holding super steady. Batteries are charged at the moment. There's the recreation happening. Only thing I could see, we could combine these things in the stockpile. So there's a few of that type of item that could go on. So there'll only be one more hauling trip, and then we'll see where we ended up. We have a mountain of blocks, so that's awesome. So I think we're going to have to come around. Nice. That's way far away. But again, good for spring. Alright, so that's the last of that. She should go back to researching, but we will make her clean up that mess. So it's time, with the batteries high and the wind blowing, to smelt. Assuming she'll do it. Okay, yeah, she's going to keep getting rid of the weapons first, which is good because they're junk. What is this? This should get left alone, which is just fine. And then... so she's got the knife. I should just set up a little weapon zone so it's more obvious where they are. There's one steel club. Keeping the pump shotgun. I'll forbid that for the time being. Auto pistol, club, so that's 3. Alright, we want 3 more of those. And the only thing, you don't really get crap for those. We got 23 after all that. Rice is going to have to be dealt with pretty quick here again. I wonder if she'll smelt the club, right? I'm sure she will. Melee, club, check. Guns take forever to break down. Alright, she wants to chill. We're going to turn that thing off in the meantime. I made a little bit of progress. So much junk. look at, we have... oh yeah, you can't even see it just at a glance. I think there's 2 steel clubs left. I don't see anything else. There's a couple Molotovs. You can't really combine those though, but we'll sell some of them. Yeah, okay, so let's just make sure we have 2 of those bills. We do. And then the slag disaster will finally get dealt with, assuming the rice doesn't need to be handled by that point, which it just may. So we're looking at 100. We're sitting really awesome for veggies. Next time we get a bulk trader, we'll buy a ton more. And then once she harvests this, let's get that turned back on. Once she harvests this, what can we make that would be interesting? Smoke leaf, psychoids, hops, cotton, hill root. Hill root wouldn't be a bad play. Strawberries, rice, or potatoes. I think we'll just go back to cotton because we can build up a ton of cotton. So she's not taking these clubs. And why would that be? Club. Awful to poor. Maybe a club is always considered normal. We're going to find out. Here we go with this. So back to cotton it is. There it is. She's not getting the best yields here. I think she's harvesting some of them early though, so that's the issue. Which is fine. We have pretty awesome stockpile of that going. Yeah, always stopping for a meal in the middle. I'm going to make her get these hauled when she's done with that. Okay, yeah, so now she'll take the clubs that I set it to normal. It just doesn't give you any type of indicator what the quality of the club is, so they must always just default to normal. Well, everything got cleaned up there. That's good. And speaking of which, let's clean up in here. Alright, so somehow there was another knife. So we're going to need one more job. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to reduce any space here at the moment. Like, I wouldn't mind just setting this whole wall up as a weapon spot. The issue with that being... Alright, smelt weapon is done. The issue with that being we're wasting a ton of space on weapons. I should make a little spot for my own weapons. Those can pretty much go anywhere. Like, I could put it here. She doesn't have to carry her weapon around all the time. Or any weapons I want to keep as well. But that's fine. So we're going to let her smelt. Let's make sure she's not about to stop. Yeah, she's going to stop and eat. we are going to stop and turn that thing off. Boom. I'm sure she's going to go to bed any second. So now we should start looking at where we want to go from here. It would be nice to have all this enclosed because it's a risk, and we have a door back here. I think we're going to do 3 more of these things, and then we'll probably build the next batch somewhere else, like off on this side, or maybe on the bottom when we finish building as far south as we want. We're going to have some kind of security kill boxy type room somewhere, so that when big raids start happening, we can funnel them in pretty easy. Right now we're vulnerable in that regard, but it's so cold, so unless we get a mechanoid raid, it's not a huge deal. So let's, yeah, I want to do the smelting, which of course I left that stupid thing on, but I want to do the smelting before anything else. Just want to see how much steel we're going to end up with, and I mean, we can deconstruct this at any point, though. Let's make sure we have the materials to build the next one. 250 steel, 10 component. We're sitting nice. Alright, well, I am going to let her smelt for as long as she wants. She's trapped indoors. And we'll deal with that at some point, but I'm going to let her smelt for a little bit. Well, we did get a raid while she was smelting. Attacking immediately. Tribes people, so they're probably going to be there's only 3. I had expected a bunch of them. Let's check their gear. -33, -25, -42. And attacking immediately. So the only benefit there is that they're going to come really close before we kill them. So we're just going to wait here while our... Oh, I thought we'd be hypothermic from standing in that room. Okay, so let's go out there and say hello. You can start shooting any second. Let's check their Serious 43, Serious 41, Serious 45. Okay, so this is the guy you want to shoot. Don't get shot back. Oh, I forgot to put on my flak vest. I don't think it's gonna be an issue though. Jeez, we suck. Alright. So 47. That is getting to be a bit of an issue. Where is this fella going? He's at 50. He's gonna go down. Run! Oh my god, did you see that? That's dog crap right there. I shot him like 5 times, didn't hit him a single time. They must have both hit me that time. Nice. 1 down. Sadly, we don't get to strip. Alright, that dude's going to run and he's going to go down as well. We are shivering at 12%. These bows can be unforbidden. This game could speed up at any second. This dude probably last until we get there, huh? Now, maybe we can capture somebody here. We just stripped her. So we have to make it fast if we're going to do it. Alright, bio. Psychically deaf, masochist, ascetic, but no real skills worth anything. So this fella, lazy. That ends his chance. Alright, so strip him. The other dude's already dead, so it doesn't really matter. Get that bow. And get all that hauled in. We're going to have to get ourselves treated here too. Sooner rather than later, before we go down. There you go. We can unforbid those bodies. And we're getting warm. We're not bleeding everywhere at this point, so that's good. Alright, so let's put our medicine somewhere where it's not going to be frozen. So we should be able to get away with that. And then, because otherwise she's in here, she's already hypothermic and it's super cold. And then she has to treat herself. medicine, everything. There you go. Alright, now let's get the medicines hauled. Cargo pods. What do we have? We have Yayo. Do not priority haul that. It's worth a lot of money, so we might take a run at it. Oh no, one of our batteries broke down. She didn't treat herself. Alright, after you do that, just tend yourself. Of course she goes in there to do it regardless, so try as I might. Okay. And get that hauled. Now you can get this hauled. And more chunks of spacecraft. Not terribly. We're going to be set up in the spring. Well, look at this bloody mess we have here. This one's all ours down here, sadly. Ah, God, I wish I had the cleaning zone mod. This mess inside the base is just driving me nuts. Keep cleaning. What's your needs? Why don't you repair that too? We need these batteries. Alright, she got that repaired. She went to bed. The medicine has been brought in. This will rot, but it will take a very long time. Must only allow stacks of 25 there, so we're gonna do that. Perfect. What is she working on? Repairing the marble wall. Apparently that got shot. Let's get this medicine. Well, that's interesting. Oh, she was already on the way to hauling that. Good deal. So then we have a little bit of blood to clean up here. I'm gonna do a shift, and then after that we'll get right back to smelting. There it is. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna let her smelt unless something else goes down. That should have cured her cabin fever, going outside and getting shot to bits in the torso and ribcage here. At least she's not getting cold in this room. This thing probably kicks out a little bit of heat, so smelt away. She did decide to go to bed, but got about, I don't know, almost half the smelting done. And we have a whole mountain of steel here. 887. There's some of it not in a stockpile, apparently. She is fully healed. No wounds. Let's remember to wear our flak vest next time. She is going to bury a body. And then we will get her back to this business of smelting. She'll probably smelt all day, so unless something happens, I'm just going to let that go down. Well, as she was smelting, we got a flash storm and a prisoner rescue quest. Neither of which we're going to pay any attention to, because neither of which really affect us. She's gone to bed, and we'll turn the smelter off. The batteries are fully charged, but no sense getting lazy with it, since I've been forgetting that so much. And a beautiful aurora's on, so you know what you... Ooh, and a raid is on. Well, so they will prepare for a while, which means their goose is cooked. Negative 41, negative 39, negative 42. Yeah, we're not even going to be able to get over there and strip them because the weather is so crappy. So Chiba Albo, red, and black are definitely not making it anywhere near. They already have Sirius. They're already about to go down. There's black. He's down. We're just gonna ignore that ever happened. Yeah, look at that. We slept through the whole raid. So she should bury this body, and then while she's doing that, we'll get the smelter turned back on. Now what? Oh, the aurora ended right as I was thinking about going outside. So that's nice. Alright, well, she's going to smelt, and we will be back if anything exciting happens during the smelting, because it is very not exciting to sit here and watch this for like 5 minutes. I did notice the power was draining pretty significantly as she's been working on that. So I shut off the grow light. The cotton's getting pretty close. It's all about 90%. So until the wind starts blowing, which it looks like it's picking up a bit now, I wouldn't mind keeping that light off. Okay, so it's cold enough that we are going to offer safety here. Outlander's on his tail. Sep. An undergrounder, which is actually good for this playthrough. And a trigger happy. Doesn't craft, which is a bit of an issue, because a lot of what we need to do is crafting. Does do dumb labor. He's 39 years old. Decent shooter. Heck of a miner. We're gonna need a doctor, and he is not that. No medical conditions. Well, I'm tempted. What was Rhadamant's situation? She was 46-year-old female, 39-year-old male. Yeah, you know what? This guy might work out. So the gaps in her skill set, because she is an awesome constructor, crafter, I mean. Actually, she's awesome at everything. Does he do plants? So that's a bit of a problem. It would be nice to have somebody that did plants. I mean, we can get him trained up here, but he doesn't have a passion. It's unfortunate. But he shoots, and he mines, and he can build a bit. We're going to have a ton of walls that need building here shortly. He can't make things like windmills, but that's okay. God, if he could do plants, I'd be sold. I'm just sick of having one pawn, though, so that's the issue. And he does social. He doesn't do anything that she doesn't do. God, if he had plants, it would be a no-brainer. But we have the food. I think we're gonna keep this guy. So, but he doesn't craft, so he wouldn't do that. Like if I tried this, we'll never do crafting. So he'll never break down mechanoids. He'll never smelt. Okay, well, we'll just have him build a bunch of graves. How about that? And oops, I did not just mean to do that. I'm just spreading the graves around, you know. Alright. We'll keep him. Decision made. Sometimes I zone it out and go away while I'm making those kind of decisions. Okay. A whole lot of people. We do need to check. -80. Uh-oh. Well, you're dead. -101. You are golden. So 2 of them are going to make it to us. Sep, get your big booty in here. I guess you can put on whatever you want at this point. And once Rhadamant finishes that little chunk, let's just have you haul those 2. Like if we do this, she'll just put them up by it. And then this can be turned off. Where are you headed? Where are you going? Alright, I guess we have to do this manually. They must be getting close to him, or maybe they're shooting at him, something like that. He got within their range, and then the game slowed down. Hopefully her needs are somewhat met. Let's force wear the flak vest before I forget that. They do have guns. This we can reconnect. Assuming it's that time of day, which it is. Nice. Temperatures indoors. They're beautiful. Sep is getting hypothermic. Sep's gonna make it. Sep's work. I'm gonna set up Sep's work. Well, let's just make sure we pull through this, alright. Because you know how it goes. Alright, you go there. They're not close enough yet, actually. So maybe wait in that little doorway. And the game could speed up any second. Now it's like this. The further out you go, the slower it looks. It's like this terribly slow crawl. Let's see if he... No, he's not going to make it. I can tell you that right now. He's going to be like a butt hair away. How are they doing? Some of them are going to flee here. Yeah, he's going to go down. Alright, what am I doing? Get out there and start shooting. Yeah, he just went down. Well, we have bigger issues at the moment, so we can't rescue him. Nice. Dex just got stutched. Who's the other guy that was going to make it? Dex and Wale. How are you doing? You should be down any second here. Jeez. Alright, Dex just... She's got his number. This dude won't make it to me without going down, so we need to kill Wally. You think about going down any second. Well, we have to actually put him down. We might have to duck inside here. Alright, one down. You are not going to make it to me. You are probably going to get some shots off, but this bro is about to go down, and you're about to go down. I might just go hide inside for a minute. Yeah. Rather than get shot. Alright, there you go. They're fleeing. What's my health? I'm shivering. She's not doing too bad. So strip. Alright, we could save this dude. What's his gear looking like? Nah. You know, you think we're going to get somebody better. He does dumb labor. Alright, we're going to focus on rescuing him. Furniture, sleeping spot. I guess over here by these heaters. So we'll start... Well, you can probably strip her on the way out, right? He has extreme hypothermia. And then we'll... Ooh, so now he's going to need treatment. Oh, come on. We could have stripped this guy too. Oh, he's going to last quite a while. No, he's going to bleed to death in 4 hours. Alright. Let's start by... Oh, well these dudes could be pretty good too. What are we doing? No. No. Undergrounder. Industrious. No, you don't shoot. Holy crap, look at that skill set though. Ah, she's actually minus the no shooting thing. This guy's dead. How long are you going to last? Extreme, 73. God, if she could shoot, man. Look at them skills. Wait, does she have any health issues? Scratch scar, 12%. Yeah, to heck with it. Alright, so strip him. Strip. That fella's dead. She is doing alright. Extreme at 75. Bio. Brawler. Wouldn't be bad to have a brawler. Bloodlust. Jealous. I'm not dealing with jealous, though. Alright, strip. And this fella... Shit, he's gonna make it off the board. Is that dude dead? No. What was that? Sep, sheriff is no longer incapable of walking. Let's get these weapons. I don't know why it always forbids their weapons. Gonna definitely need some more graves. Alright, alright. So all... Yeah, we should definitely get our rice put back in the ground here. Okay, Sep. You need to get tended. So you're going to be put on bed rest. And she should come out and tend him straight away. When she puts all the garbage down she just picked up. Health. He's shivering, but he was just outside. It's improving quick. We'll get him some gear made in no time. She is just holding so much stuff. Alright, you need it. Alright, what kind of meds? We're going to offer him... Come on. What do we have her on? Okay, we'll use some herbal meds. It's fine. And then tomorrow, this is on, but it's off for the night. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll get Rice put back in here. And he's going to need a bed. So he doesn't craft. We have to remember that. What he does do is clean, and that's going to be amazing. He's going to haul. We have to watch him because we don't want him running out on the ice to get crap that we left out there. Art is pretty meaningless at this point. We're going to take her off mining. He'll be our miner. once the weather gets nice. He'll be a plant cutter. It'd be nice to get him trained up in that skill. He's never going to be well, it'll be a long time before he's a grower. He's going to be a constructor. I'm turning hunting off. Nope. Yeah, he's a better warden than she is, so that's good. Basic, yes, you can be a #1 basic guy. You can be a priority hauler. For now, you're bed resting. You're not going to be a doctor. You're going to firefight. Okay, and then we need to build a copy of her bed. For now, that'll work. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that makes me so mad. Can she jack him? He's an undergrounder, so... You know what? Oh, I can't even make him go outside and die. I'm so mad at him now. He didn't do a single thing but show up and start pigging out on food. Oh, I did see... What was the final straw? Minor pain. I did see that you could restrict them to sleep and they would end a food binge. Well, he's fully healed, so that's good. Assign animals. What am I looking for? Restrict. So I want her to go to bed at that time. Alright. I want him on that for the moment. Oh, not work. Oh, anything. Okay, good. So the whole go to bed thing does not appear to be working. He ate the forbidden, or drank the forbidden beer. Ah, so frustrating. Dude, you little turd. And he's eating the damn good meals. What are your needs? Let's eat the last good meal. There was nowhere to sit because that jagoff was sitting in the chair. Alright, these are going to have to be switched back to rice. And for this many people, we're going to need to build another one. So if we keep building like this, it's going to go boom, boom. And we can get one in here. And one will fit there. Okay, so we'll just keep this up. I'm going to do 2 more. We have tons of steel at the moment. We're sitting on 1,307. Okay, good. He popped out of it. So sadly he doesn't smelt, or we put him on that straight away. What's he going to work on? He's going to rest. No. No, that's not what you're going to do, my friend. There. Oh, you're going to eat a meal, are you? Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, there we go. Alright, so she should tailor up some clothes for him after she gets these built. And he should construct, and then he should come in. He's really cold. What's his gear looking like? Holy crap. I have to remember to watch him when he's out there. No. There you go. You do that. This dude's gonna botch it and waste a ton of materials. No. You're not working on that bed either, buddy. Alright. There. At least it turned out normal. You can do graves. You can haul crap around. Where are you headed? Repairing a steel wall. Where are you headed? You're both going to repair steel walls. You have to really keep an eye on his health right now. Look how fast it goes up. So it's negative... it's 196. It's really warming up out. Nah, forget that body. Just come inside, buddy. Legit. Alright, so why won't... You better darn well do hauling or we're going to have a serious problem. He's drafted. Okay. There's your issue. Alright, we're going to turn this back on. So she gets back to that. And this will be Sep's bed, so this can go away. Alright. There you go. So we'll get the rest of the smelting done before the end of this episode, I guess. I don't want it to go over an hour. It's hard to tell how much time I've used, plus with editing, you never know. Hypothermia, shivering. We should turn this back off because that is our power issue. Yeah, you gotta come inside, my man. Why don't you start by hauling this toque out of my way? And then you can clean the dang base. And then you can eat yet another friggin' meal, you jerk. I don't think he cooked either, did he? No. Everybody's gonna get sick if we start letting him cook. Sebastian von Lewinsky. Well, look at that. So alright, she's awake. And her job is to work on that. Where you headed? I guess. We do need to get this fella armed. And this looks like a fine weapon for that. Let's do that. Okay, set. Alright, well, I was hoping to get through all this today, but it is not going to happen. And you, my friend, are not getting those bodies. Nor are you getting that body. We had to keep him from doing something dumb that's going to get him killed. Wait, I hit the wrong button. There you go. Okay. Now where's he off to? Okay, good. Do we have a flak vest for him? We do not have a flak vest for him. So he's going to put the steel away as she does that. Alright, well I do have to put a break in here. Next time, we will finally get the rest of this smelted. Did we just get cargo pods? Holy cow, what is it? Oh, yeah. Chocolate. Nice. We're not even getting that this episode. I gotta put a break in here. So, yeah. So next time, I will remember to get the chocolate, and then we'll get the rest of this stuff smelted. And then we're gonna figure out how to expand this side of the base and get some bedrooms in. And we're gonna figure out the best way to go about building a few more of these, and then closing this section in. We will have to build more at some point. I'm sure of it. But I don't know if I spread them out. I don't know if they're less vulnerable if we put them all together or if we spread them out. So maybe I'll do some thinking about that and some planning. Regardless, if you're enjoying this, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you want to see how it plays out, go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.